Welcome to our final celebration assembly of the year 2019-20 with me, Mr. Tucker. So it's the final assembly and we are here to celebrate people's achievements in our school and say goodbye to a very special person as well. We would normally be doing all this in the church, but these are strange times and we have to adapt. So here we are. Unfortunately, I'm sitting at my desk at the moment. That's the only way I could do this, and I'm in a little bit too close, so I haven't got the candles. I don't want to end up setting myself on fire or having an accident, so we won't be having our candles today. But we can get started. If you end up winning this lovely Jubilee Cup, you may find that comes to your door, or you may find if you're in school, you might find that it comes to you in your bubble. So let's get started on our celebrations. Lots to celebrate. We'll start with the Head Teachers Awards. So the first one is presented to Lily Jane for producing some exciting stories with amazing illustrations. Big round of applause for Lily Jane. Okay, and the next one. This one is presented to Lenny, working really hard on sounding out when reading. Big round of applause for Lenny. Okay, so our next one, this is somebody who's been working at home. This one's presented to Willow for creative spy work, and she's developed a film trailer. Oh, I'd like to see that, but Willow. Big round of applause for Willow. Our next one, somebody in school. This one is presented to Daniel for designing and advertising really creative spy gadgets. Big round of applause for Daniel. Our next one is for someone working at home. This one is for Ethan for creating a great story map of his toys adventure. Big round of applause for Ethan. And our final Head Teachers Award of the year. This is for someone in school, and this is presented to Aaliyah for being such an independent learner and producing some lovely sentences in English. Well done, Aaliyah. Okay, so in a moment, I'll be obviously presenting the Jubilee Cup, and just to tell you a little bit about that one, we give that out on a termly basis. That is for children who've put in tremendous effort, and there's a lot of names on here I can see. Who've been in our school, and so this one will be presented later on in our assembly. Okay, let's move on to our Stars of the Week, our final Stars of the Week this year. So we have, being very independent and hardworking, this one is going to Casey. So that's Casey, who's been working in school. So the next one is for somebody working at home. This is for Finley for going above and beyond with his home learning. Well done, Finley. I think sometimes it can be really hard if you haven't got a teacher over you all the time. It can be really hard to do that sort of work. So that's really, credit to Finley for coming up with the goods. So that's really good to hear. This is for someone who's been working at school. And this is for persisting at tasks to achieve a goal, no matter how challenging. That's really good news. That's going to Matilda. Well done, Matilda. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. So, just to point, what's coming up later is that trophy just there. That's the sports trophy. Obviously, we've not had a sports day, so I'll tell you what we're going to do with that in a moment. Okay. So our next Star of the Week is for someone working at home. They're trying really hard to read and write tricky words. This one is going to MJ. Well done, MJ. Okay, and our final Star of the Week here, this one, someone who's been working at school, showing great attention to detail when drawing a picture of the school. And that is going to Alexander. Well done to all our Stars of the Week. Absolutely fantastic. So if you've been working at home, you should find your certificate will be whizzing its way to you on Friday. Okay, so very we're not going to finish. We'll finish with the trophies in a moment, but obviously we're going to say a goodbye to somebody, and that somebody is Miss Atwell. She's been with us. She took over from me when I became the interim head in the school. She came in just about this time last year. She's done an absolute cracking job, and she's she's worked in 4, 5, and 6, and then she worked this year in 2 and 3, year 2 and 3, and she's been a real asset to the school, and she's done such amazing work with our PE as well, leading that this year, and it's been absolutely fantastic. And I think we're all really sad to see her go, but obviously we'll be working with her within the trust, and we'll see her doing more joint stuff with Spaxton School. So that'll be really good. That's where she's going to teach. I don't have anything to present her now, but when we'll get together as a staff, and I'm sure we'll say our fond farewells to Miss Atwell. I'm really sorry it's not under normal circumstances. We would have done a little presentation, and children would have done more things here as well. But I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can do something together, the children that are in the school. But I'm sure everybody though who's at home learning will definitely miss Atwell, and we'll wish her a fond farewell and stay in touch. So let's have a big round of applause for Miss Atwell. So we're on to our final trophies then. So let me start with this one here. This is the Sports Day trophy, and as you can see, it was won last year in the Sports Day by Murray House. And so this year, because of obvious reasons, we've not been able to have a Sports Day. So unfortunately, I'm going to take these ribbons off, and it will just remain plain for this year. So this one's going to No House. So it will just go back in the trophy cabinet. Something to look forward to for next year. So I wonder who is going to win it next year. Will it be Murray? Will it be Farah or Criddle? Who knows? Who knows? But this one's going back in the trophy case. So for the first ever time. Never mind. Right. So now we're on to the big one. We're on to the Jubilee Cup. Just about the trophies. Obviously, there are 2 trophies that are presented to Year 6, and that's going to be presented at their picnic on the last day of term on Thursday. Yeah, I'm sure we'll find out who those children are, and we'll probably put it on the Facebook group or something like that to let you know who won them. But this one, though, is for effort throughout the term. And this one is going to a very, very hard-working individual in this very unusual situation where I've been going around and collecting work and delivering work packs during the lockdown. This person I've really noticed this person, the work ethic in them. They've been working, and every time that I go round to their house, I walk up to their house and the work pack is there. It's all waiting to be collected. And teachers have been so pleased with this person, with their consistency, just constantly churning out the work all the time, getting on with things. We've never had to chase them up for anything. We've never had to have phone calls and ask you, why is the work late? It's been always there, and this person thoroughly deserves the Jubilee Cup. And it gives me great pleasure to present this to Riley Clayworth. Well done, Riley. Big round of applause for Riley. That's absolutely fantastic, Riley. This trophy is making its way to you, and I'm sure you'll be able to get your name engraved just there underneath Toby's, who was the last winner. And I'm sure, yeah, that will look great on your mantelpiece. So fantastic achievement. Well done to Riley. We're really proud. You should be really proud of yourself. Fantastic. So that's the end of our final celebration assembly. It's such a shame that we weren't able to do this all together, but we're all back together in September. There still won't be any assemblies or getting together, but the assemblies that I usually do, we'll carry on online. It'll be on YouTube. So you'll be able to still see me on there. And of course, I'll be at the front as well, the front of the building. You'll see me coming in. And also I will pop in and out of lessons, and I'll be covering some certain bubbles as well. The plan is going out this week to parents, so you know exactly what is going on in September. And I wish you all a very restful holiday. Look forward to seeing you all in September. Thank you once again for your help and support. Thank you and goodbye.